Where's everybody?
Instrument of the immortals for eminence.
The hell is this? Use the flow regulator. A strange magical dial appears to be connected to a series of roots within the Lyceum Grove. It can't be used, however, as it is locked with some brand of water-based enchantment. Alrighty then.
Oh, was that it? No. Oh, I can't remember. Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, where the majesty of the font is glorified and regulated. I am Jackson, apprentice to the font master and steward of tinctures and elixirs. Bristleton, my, that would be something. A mockingbird with the font's only yield. Of course I will tell you where it is. What would be the fun in refusing? But before I do that, you need to offer me something. Isn't that how you mortals act? One deed for another? As steward of tinctures and elixirs, I often dabble in alchemy, especially with the water from the font. And I need you to drink this potion.
Alright, fuck it, I'll drink it.
Good. I will know what this does to the mortal constitution. Go on, big gulps now. None of that sip
Oh, chug.
again.
As the darkness fades from your vision, you recall Jackson's last words. He mentioned something about the bristletongue growing in a garden high on the font. Unfortunately, your memory of his instructions blur as your head begins to pound. Did I just get drunk? What did I do?
Presenting the instrument of the immortals for eminence, death, cryptic.
Watch your back.
I have to run all the way back around. And I still never found out what the training was for.
Please, no violence.
Presenting the instrument of the immortals for eminence, death, cryptic.
Okay, let's take the long way, why not?
You're a long way from Felltown.
Train me.
If it isn't the mockingbird, come in, come in. It's always good to hear a fancy chirp.
Training. Let's do that first. +1 alchemy. I'll take it.
Well, mortal.
Hooray.
Yes, mockingbird?
Now then, where were those seeds again?
Didn't you speak to Barrett? The bristletongue is outside the court of summer. I enjoy the mortal world immensely. It adds such texture and color to our experience. Now and then you might find me in your dustling district, taking in the bustle. I am the steward of tinctures and elixirs. A meaningless title, one I gave myself, actually. But my work is vital, as is my role, to test the font's magic. This is where we watch over the font, the source of magic in the gardens of Issa. It is a fountainhead that is nourished for as long as this world has been. The font's flow can be measured, directed, and even regulated, depending on the needs of our people. Font Master Nomoran attends to these duties. He has the role of monitoring the font's flow throughout the city and the Phalanx. His telling is not to be envied, as it is one of our most important. Goodbye.
Alright, now we can get out of here.
I am at your service. Presenting the instrument of the immortals, Her Eminence, Death.
Sage crafting services here.
What you got for
Good
sale,
to see you
baby?
again, my liege. We here in Isa are honored by your presence. How may I assist?
No, that's not what I want. Yeah, never mind. You have nothing I want. Question is, do I have anything that needs to be socketed? Nope. Nope. Okay, I have a shield, so let's do that. Okay, I'll take it. Confirm. Excellent.
Pretty evening, isn't it?
What does this guy want?
They send the ruler of the House of Ballads to serve me? What form of unnatural mortal game is this? Why are you here? Me? Well, my seniority dictates that I should be leading this procession, but my lame leg prevents me from taking my rightful place. I should bring up the rear. I will make it to Tartarean's throne, even if I have to crawl. Are we through with this interrogation yet?
Maybe I should put points into persuasion.
Of course.
This place is huge. Oh, what's this? Arcane Embassy. Alright. See, that's for potions. I'm not interested in potions. What you got for sale?
Don't know if we've had the pleasure. I'm the finest merchant in these parts, I assure you.
Yeah, we'll see. What do you have for sale? We'll take your lockpicks.
Pleasure doing business.
That's what I think about your business.
Who's this?
Nobody.
Damn quiet, damn bulls. I'm sorry, friend, I didn't see you there. I'm afraid I'm a bit concerned. A few nights ago, I was the victim of an attempted robbery. Someone sought to steal a gem of mine from a chest I warded myself. That night, 3 initiates fled the chapter. Cassera, Aloran, and Bertrand. I suspect they were somehow involved. They could only have run into the She. Can you find them?
I suppose.
Thank you. Find out what happened and I'll be grateful. They must be in the She. Find them there. I'm an experienced sagecrafter. My skills as a mage leave much to be desired, but no one knows stones like I do. You've got to find them. They're somewhere in the She, I'm sure of it. There's 3 of them. Cassera, Bertrand, and Aloran. The finest practitioners of the arcane crafts on the continent can be found within the Order. There are many things we have learned from our time with the Fae, though their magic is quite unlike ours. Don't be a stranger.
Welcome to the Issa chapter house of the Scholia Arcana. How may I be of assistance?
I don't know yet.
We are an order of magic practitioners dedicated to the fostering of knowledge regarding all things mystical and arcane. While the heart of our power lies in Rathir, we keep an embassy here in Issa to maintain strong relations with the Fae. Traditionally, our applicants undergo years of preparation, but we understand your circumstances are somewhat irregular. Ever since you entered the city, we've been watching you. After all, an endorsement from Nirlin is not quickly dismissed. If it is your wish to join our order, you must first complete the trial of initiation.
Yeah, what's the trial?
It is a ritual that will better equip us to understand what place you might have among us. I will not lie, some do not survive the ordeal. Of those who do, only a select few are chosen to become members of our order.
Okay, that didn't answer my question at all.
Then first I shall present you with this. It is the story of the Order's founding and a good primer for all
story.
who wish to join our ranks. Now I shall summon the circle of mages necessary to perform the ritual. Savant Engar will lead the trial. Speak to him in the Delving Hall when you're ready to begin. It is not for me to divulge the details of the trial. I can only advise that you do not take the risk lightly. As a docent of the Scholia Arcana, my duties involve handling all tasks necessary for the day-to-day administration of the Order's affairs in Issa. We are a society of mages dedicated to the study of magic. Short of joining, the best way to learn about the Order is to read On the Founding of the Scholia Arcana.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Despite Jorum's frustrations, the wild magic of the Fae can be channeled in the most extraordinary ways. It is a great honor for us to be granted a place among them. The Issa chapter is but a small branch of our larger Rathir chapter in the plains of Erethel. We focus more on researching the magics of the Fae and Dalentar than pure instruction. Farewell.
Where's the exit?